Hi, Rowan. My name's Melissa Ulmer, and I'm an Assistant Director for Marketing and Student Programs at the Chamberlain Student Center and Campus Activities. And I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about my well-being journey. But I thought in order to talk to you about something that can often be a little bit personal, it's probably better if you get to know me first. So this is me, and to share some fun facts about myself. I'm originally from Delaware, but currently live in Pittman with my family. I'm a mom, wife, and I love anything that's made from a potato, but French fries are definitely my favorite food. I'm a sports junkie, country music fan, and I love to take personality type indicator tests, really any test. But one of my favorites is definitely the StrengthsFinder assessment from Gallup. It takes a look at over 30 different strengths and aligns them with your values, your passions, your interests, and lets you know, the things that are most important to you. So these are some of my top strengths from over the past couple of years of taking that assessment. I started at Rowan in August of 2015, and shortly after I started, a couple of faculty and staff members really started talking about this concept of well-being, what it meant to be physically well, mentally well, emotionally well. And I'd be lying if I told you at the beginning that it wasn't a topic that I was fully comfortable with. It wasn't something that I spent a lot of time thinking about personally. I felt like I didn't know enough about it to really talk about it with others, but what I always really loved about this group at Rowan is that they made the concept of well-being and the idea of well-being really approachable, something that everybody could find a way to understand and apply it to your everyday life. And that's really why I started with the Rowan Thrive initiative. It was something that allowed me to turn my strengths into action, but also take a deeper look at this concept more personally and understand what it means for myself. So I originally joined the Rowan Thrive committee as part of the creative team. And with the help of an incredible student marketing team that we're fortunate to have at the Chamberlain Student Center and Campus Activities, I worked with one of my most favorite designers, Ian Von Pronsky, who helped me create, design, and publish our university official Rowan Thrive logo. This logo really allows this framework to be recognizable across campus. It allows us to have an identity for the work that we're doing, and it allows other departments and organizations that want to tie in the work that they're doing with the Rowan Thrive initiative to do so visually. And so we were really excited to create this logo. Once we created the logo, we were able to create all sorts of publications. You may have seen some large banners on the back of Mimosa or the Student Center. And then we moved into the production of a website, which we are still working on every day. And one of the other things that I've been most proud to work on is the Rowan Thrive newsletter. This is something that goes out bi-weekly to our entire Rowan community and really allows us to reflect, share stories of well-being both from our campus but also globally, and it's allowing us to just continue to talk about it. I've learned through my own exploration that the more that I talk and think about well-being, the more it starts to feel comfortable and safe and like a reoccurring piece of my life. So I've enjoyed the newsletter that allows me to take a moment, both while writing it and reading it, to reflect and just kind of breathe for a moment and think about the bigger picture. So these are some of the things that we've created while we've been working on Rowan Thrive. So we have a handbill that can help explain the 6 dimensions to folks. Our brand standards guide, so this allows anybody that wants to use the Rowan Thrive framework in their work to do so, you know, following our standards and making sure that they're representing the logo well. And then of course, the incredible logo that Ian designed up there in the top corner. So like I mentioned, one of the things that I've really enjoyed having the ability to do since being a part of Rowan Thrive is understanding the 6 dimensions and how they connect to our work. So these are some of the things that I work most closely with on campus. I advise the Student University Programmers, which is our on-campus programming board, most often referred to as SUP. I co-chair our university-wide homecoming committee. I help oversee our Welcome Week initiative, and then I work on several different marketing initiatives, both in the Chamberlain Student Center and beyond. And what what these 6 dimensions have really allowed me to do is both apply it personally, but also with the students that I work with to think consistently and constantly about how are we building community? What role do we play in creating social connection? Are we doing work that aligns with career readiness, skill building? How are we allowing students to have access to resources, both from a financial perspective, but from an emotional one as well? And, what are we doing to get up, get moving, keeping ourselves physically well and active? And so the 6 dimensions really are something that are approachable and easily digestible. So it's been really, it's been really great, honestly, taking this framework and applying it to the work that we do. And it's something that I've found that I can embrace, but also that the students embrace as well. So I definitely encourage anybody that's interested to take a look at these 6 dimensions and apply it to the work that you're doing. And then it'll really start to give you this full circle picture of how we enhance and contribute to well-being in the work that we're most likely already doing. So I hope you consider this an opportunity to join the Row and Thrive group. We're always looking for new people to join us. You can definitely take a look at our website, which is just rowan.edu/thrive. And if this is something that you think you can also see yourself doing, join us. We're always looking for new perspectives, new challenges, new opportunities. And one thing that I know for sure is that this is a group that is here to support you, but also encourage your own well-being journey. So this is definitely a journey, something that I think will grow and develop over time for the rest of my life, I hope. But it's been an exciting time to participate on the Rowan team thus far. Thanks for listening to my talk, and hopefully we'll see you soon.